Saturn V and pick up the mobile launch platform and launch tower for the SLS. That's its job now. It moves the SLS around. That mobile launch platform there. See that platform sitting there? That was what it used for the shuttle. Picks it up with a rocket on it, and that's what it carries out to the launch pad via that crawlway.
This is launch control, T-minus 3 minutes and counting. We've completed our communications checks with the Apollo 8 astronauts in the cabin, and the communications are go. Final reports coming from Frank Borman at this time. Final look at the switch list aboard the spacecraft. 20 seconds, all aspects. We are still go at this time. T-minus 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9. We have a mission sequence start. The engines are on. 4, 3,
Building is shaking here. We had stayed at the Hyatt Place in Titusville, one of the closest hotels to the launch pads and known for its launch pad viewing rooms. Looking at the KSC launch schedule, it appeared we were in luck and would be able to view the launch of the Odysseus on board a Falcon 9 rocket the day we were scheduled to leave.
I believe that's the Falcon 9 rocket that's supposed to take off in about 36 hours.
This would be cool. Launch was scheduled for 12:57 a.m., so we set our alarms, checked the live feed, and everything looked good to see a live launch. When the alarm woke us up, I checked the live feed again, and it looked like the time for launch was changed to 1:05 a.m., strange, but we continued to look through our viewing room and could not see any additional activity happening at the launch pad. We took a look again at the live feed and finally figured out the launch had been scrubbed to the following evening at 1:05 a.m. due to a fuel issue. We were disappointed. Anyway, lots of news on Odysseus that followed, as it was the first U.S. spacecraft to land on the moon in half a century. Unfortunately, it landed on its side and ran out of power after a week. You can't miss the entrance of the home of Space Shuttle Atlantis, a mighty full-scale space shuttle stack of 2 solid rocket boosters and orange external tank. Inside, Atlantis is displayed as only astronauts have seen her in space, rotated 43.21 degrees with payload doors open and Canadarm extended, as if just unlocked from the International Space Station. One of 3 space-flown shuttles displayed in the United States, the Atlantis is 122 feet in length and had a launch mass of 240,000 pounds. Named after the RV Atlantis, a 2-masted sailing ship that operated as a primary research vessel for the Woods Hole Oceanographic Institution from 1930 to 1966. She flew a total of 33 flights and was the final shuttle flown from the shuttle program. The orbiters were protected by a thermal protection system consisting of 24,300 near-pure silica tiles, able to protect the orbiter up to 3,000 degrees Fahrenheit in the heat of re-entry. The shuttle's main engines consisted of 3 liquid fuel engines that could swivel and generated 380,000 pounds of thrust each. Following our tour of the Kennedy Space Center, we dropped by the Titusville City Marina on the way to Daytona Beach and waved hello to Triton from the YouTube channel Trying Not to Sink. We also had a close encounter with a manatee right along the dock. Where are we now?
Daytona Beach.
Wave, Tammy.